are live. How's everyone doing this fine Thursday? Yes, Thursday evening. Forgot what day it was entirely. Yes, it is a Thursday. Welcome in, Base. Welcome in, Easy. Hope you guys have had a great day so far. Pretty normal Thursday. Woke up, had a nice run. Got some work done on the shorts. And yeah, other than that, just normal day of work. And I know I said we were going to do the VGC tournament tonight, because I was looking at this saying like, oh, it started today. It starts at midnight. Or 10 o'clock. It really starts tomorrow. So we're just going to be doing a normal ranked climb tonight. Figured we'd still stream champions regardless, since that's kind of what we had set. We just won't be able to do the tournament. Appreciate that. Would I want to run a singles match? I am down. Haven't ran singles matches in a minute because I've kind of been locked in on the doubles, but we still got our singles team good to go. We'll start off with the recruit too, by the way. That's kind of was the thought process there. See if we can get anything good. Appleton, some kind of sleeper picks. As far as the team goes, don't be weird and get the Appleton. Do I need it? Absolutely not. Would I try and make it work? Absolutely, because I think that would actually be a really fun mon to have. Could be good on the Trick Room team. Could be good. I don't really know what else. Well, no, I was gonna say it's a Bastia Legion counter, but whatchamacallit. Last respects would still hurt. Also, based I am good to run a match. Was just gonna run a ranked match real quick, just as you're settling in and can kind of see. If you were ready to go, my bad on that. Okay. So we definitely lead with Rotom. Let's do this lead. Actually, yeah, we'll do that lead. Oh, that's on me then. 100% on me. Let's actually do this lead, then have... I want Brook. I want Rotom, so we'll do that lead and have those two in the back. But yes, that's on me then. We'll get the lobby set up right after this. Or since we're friends, if you can set it up and just shoot me the invite, that works too, and I'll back out and just join that. Either way works. I can shoot you the code, or vice versa. So a Tailwind and a Mega is happening this turn. If I can get this Shed Tail off, that's good, because then we can get into my Frostlass and land a Blizzard after changing the weather. So I do think a Heat Wave is coming our way, which I think just kills us. I think Heat Wave, Tailwind, because there's not really a reason for them. Okay, can't say I expected that. I don't hate this turn of events. I don't think this one-shots my Lodic. Might be completely wrong there. I mean, it does a lot, but I didn't think it one-shot us, not stab. Wide Guard just neutralizes that anyway. But that's, again, that's okay. We got off what we needed to get off. Because we outspeed Charizard. So even if Aerodactyl breaks the sub, land a really good Blizzard here. That being said, they might try and cheese and go for Wide Guard again. But what I'm gonna do is go for Aerodactyl, and we'll split our attacks. We'll kind of scout and see, because I feel like Aerodactyl sees the Blizzard, goes for Wide Guard. And they click Heat Wave. Might be wrong. And if that's the case, we still do good damage to them. Okay, so he just went on the offensive. So we definitely should have Blizzarded here. 100% breaks the sub. That will be enough to kill my... Oh, that double. Okay, I didn't think that would kill both, but... We're gonna need to make some stuff start happening. Instead, I really wish I didn't have to go for Rock Slide here. But like we do. I mean, we could go Knock Off. Nope, we'll do that and Body Press to break the Sash. I should have thought this through. Wide Guard just... Okay, thankfully they didn't go for it. I was about to say, if he goes for Wide Guard, they just win this turn. No Politoed? Not on this team. I did have a Politoed team originally with my Rain team. But welcome in, Poly King. Welcome in. Good Tailwind. I think if they brought so many of their team just cleans up. Baskia Legion, King Gambit. Yep. Let's... Again, I don't really have something for Baskia Legion, so we're gonna need like back-to-back flinches from Crook, or they just win because we can't hit them with our Orthworm. So we're gonna need to get very lucky with flinches here. Their Garchomp didn't know Orthworm's ability and just went for EQ. I wouldn't hate that. And like, I don't know. Or nope, he scarfed and outspeeds. Good double in by them. And that's GG's. I'm not gonna drag it out because I literally can't hit Baskia Legion. Alright, warm-up game. We'll call it that. We actually might do a little bit of team building tonight just to... Oh, run another match. Sounds good, sounds good. No worries. After... Yep, no worries. I mean, garlic bread always takes priority. Like, that's kind of top of the list of things that got to get taken care of. But yeah, we'll probably do a little bit of team building with our test team. Okay, they're rocking Sun. Do one of these. Guess we do one of those. even want... Yeah, I guess we want him in the back. And you in the back, maybe. Don't love my matchup into this team, but maybe we can make something work here. I'm kind of scared to see the Dragapult and Sylveon duo, because that was kind of one of the things I was going to try out on our test team of the round strats, but we shall see if they select their lead. Excuse me, getting hit with the yawns. Okay. Well, not who I expected. But that's okay. You feel like you fake out Rotom, then Mega and Heat Wave is kind of my thought process of like that makes sense of what they would do. Unless it's a Mega X. Can't say I expected that. I still think you... Ooh, if you fake out Dragon Dance here, that is a problem. Here's the fake out. Please don't Dragon Dance, just Flare Blitz and go for it. Oh! Now that's a problem. Welcome in, Tito. I do indeed. Yeah, that is a problem. Oh, good. Close combat and Flare Blitz might just kill. Because they're the two fastest on the field. Nice, nice. Hopefully they went a little bit better for you. Okay. That's interesting. That you went for... You doubled into Rotom. Maybe you predicted the swap? I don't know. You keep Krook in the back. And I feel like you just... Go into that slot. I mean, I know we could Icy Wind. Again, I don't know why Charizard is... Why do you keep... Why do you keep declawing not into... Are they, again, just predicting the Protect? No, but no Tailwind up. So if they do go to Dragapult, here comes a problem. Sylveon. I've got something for the Sylveon that I don't think they see coming. And hopefully it lands, because we might just one-shot. I know Sylveon's a little bulky. Or you detect. I mean, this wouldn't be a bad Hydro Pump. That might just, yeah, that's just one shot. So that was a good play by them. think Shadow Ball doesn't do nearly enough to really do anything. And that is a scarfed Rotom if I have ever seen one outspeed in Frostlass. We go for this because it might kill Rotom at this range. Hopefully they don't have a wide guard. It did not, but that's okay. We'll call it a warm-up round. Okay, we'll take that. Ooh, you get Mystical Fire, though. Hopefully you didn't go for that. Hopefully you just went for, like, Hyper Voice. Okay. You can barely take one of those. Ah, no, you win. Unless we get a crit here, and even then, I don't think we get the... Why are we doing this, Sylveon? Dude, we don't have leftovers. Like, we're just... I mean, the snow stopped. Our defense buff isn't there. We weren't going for Blizzard. I mean, maybe Blizzard was the right play because we could get a freeze. But even then, we needed some crazy RNG in our pick. Okay, man, just click Hyper Voice, please. Don't cheese it. You have quick why did we detect? You had quick attack. Why'd we do that? Just wasted both our times. All you had to do was click quick attack. I don't get champions players sometime. Just stay doing. Oh, sounds good. Before I type that in, did you invite me? Private battles. If you didn't, that's a-okay. I can type it in. 7, 1. Ooh, not 9, 9. 2, 2, 2, 4. Yes. New in Pokemon Champions. Get ready for a lot of the same teams over and over again. I wish that wasn't the case. And I was actually talking about this earlier. I think... Yep, no worries. I think it'll die down, like, as the game goes. Like, people will try different teams. But, like, this Season 0, where just everyone runs the same Pelipper, Sinistcha, or Chaladon team. We're ready for that to be done. I do like the Kleavor. Now that's a team that could be doubles or singles. I like the diversity. Because Kleavor's a really good lead for single battles. And then you got the Rain team going. As well as some late game cleanup. Trying something a little cheeky here. I don't know if it's gonna work. That's kind of what I was hoping for. I know you do get Aerial Ace, but I think you're going to want to set up the rocks. Okay, there's that Choice Scarf. You're getting out of there. Now, who do you go to? Our Chaladon would be a good swap. Rotom's an even better swap. Huh. Nope, I don't have much for you. Not like there's no... Now, who do I have in the back? I know you now have Kleavor. think we do one of these just immediately. And hope you don't bolt switch and start just rodeoing. Well, did exactly that. But at least we're going to see what your last... Maybe not. Cleavor can kind of be scary. Okay. We at least know all your mons. And I really wish, in hindsight, I brought a spot for it. Because you don't really have a counter for it. So in hindsight, that would be... I think you just one-shot here either way. Probably should have hightailed it. But yeah, I kind of brought Meganium because of the King Gambit possibility. Might just clean up here. Okay. Smart. Again, I do think Shadow Ball and Sludge Bomb do just... might have died just to a Shadow Ball there. What I need is, if I can live one Volt Switch, which I think there's about a 0% chance, we win. If I live one Volt Switch, we win. Ooh, that's even stronger. Yeah, nope. But yeah, this would be an ideal situation to go to our Espathra. And your leftovers. And now we're in the point where I could kill here. Could absolutely kill here. But we don't kill the rest of the team, so we need a miss on the Hydro Pump, and we, yeah. Pause. Pause. I mean, we still don't one-shot the Cleavor, who outspeeds us with Scarf. Shadow Sneak does not kill them. We needed the weak armor to proc, but it was a special attack and not physical. We needed weak armor to outspeed Cleavor, and I think we kill with Bitter Blade. Because you outspeed naturally with, or not naturally, but with Scarf. Shadow Sneak doesn't kill. Unless you miss Stone Axe. Now, do we one-shot Gengar? That's still a tall ask. I know we're Swords Dance stuff, but that is still a tall ask. To one-shot. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. You deserve the win. Yeah. 90%. What is Stone Axe? 90% accuracy lost you the game. Oh. I can make a lob. Yep. Hold up. I can. You can. Hold on. I'll back out and I'll drop the lobby code. Just to make it easier in the future, just hit make a room and choose your format and then send me the code. So just choose which, if you want to do single battles or double, and drop the ID in chat. But I'm gonna start cooking on our test team. I think it's like a button to reveal it. That, or I can just... Do you want to do singles or doubles? I can do that super quick as well. Double. Sounds good. Make a room. Double. So it creates the room. And then you hit X to reveal the room ID. I'll drop that for you. 1731 7902. There we go. But based, I was saying, I really wish I brought a Spathra, because if I could get them swapped in on your Rotom. Is this you easy? Are you pit? I could get like Calm Minds and Speed Boosts going and maybe sweep there. But I was so scared of just the Sucker Punch from King Gambit. Like I couldn't risk bringing it. Just gonna assume this is you because you haven't said anything. If not, pit, good luck. Whoever you are, if you are not easy. Oh, makes sense. Nope, I Focus Sash and Reversal Quaquaval. And like in reality, I should just close combat and not run Sash with it. But it's just a very cheesy setup. And oh, we're doubles. I still went with my singles team. That's on me. We'll make it work. We will make it work. Let's do one of these. We even set up the lobby knowing it was double, but again, we'll make it work. Hario and Sableye, I like the lead. Just lead with this. Also, welcome in Pear Song. I don't remember if I said it. Read your message, but just wanted to make sure. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great Thursday so far. Feels like a Wednesday today. I don't know if that's just me. I think that's what's throwing me off. It doesn't feel like a Friday, which I guess is good. Blaze King. Okay. Welcome in Blastoise. Welcome in. Welcome in Joshua as well. Hope you guys have had a great day so far. It is Thursday, so like I feel like that's the better end. We are doing some champions. Go for one of these. Was gonna try and do the tournament today, but found out it's tomorrow, or like tonight at midnight is when it goes live. I just saw the start date and assumed, which is on me. So we're just doing some matches with y'all and some rank. No worries, easy, no worries. I would definitely say, especially if you're just starting out, unsolicited advice here, definitely edit some of the moves on like Lucario. E-Speed is a good one to just have in reserve. Or Vacuum Wave if you want to run them special and catch people off guard. Yeah, never anything wrong with starting out. A team I really want to set up for single battles is like a Baton Pass Espathra to a Light Ball Pikachu. So I think that would kind of go nuts. Do I have Hawlucha? I think I have one. I will say with confidence I do not have a team set up with Hawlucha. Swords, acrobatics. What item do you run with that Hawlucha, Joshua? Or Josh, if you prefer that. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Mega Stoner quick. So here's, if you Mega, does that count as using your item? Like, does acrobatics double if you Mega? I genuinely don't know is why I'm at. I don't think so. I know it worked. It's kind of weird because it doesn't work with knockoff. Like, it doesn't boost knockoff's damage because you can't knock off the item. But you can poltergeist the item even once they're Mega'd. So I know it's like a weird interaction there where it's like a interactable item. So I was curious. I don't know what generation acrobatics is from and if they thought of that interaction, but good game, easy. Excuse me. Good game, good game. But let's build a team. I feel like we haven't done. Yeah. I know it's like if you use an item, it doubles, but I just didn't know. Kind of want a Feraligatr. Maybe that's wild. Okay, I also need to decide. Are we building a doubles team or a singles team? I feel like let's build a doubles team because that's what we've been rocking with. They do, starting with Legends ZA. We might be forming an idea here. We might be forming. Is the best team out there? Absolutely not. But we might be forming. So who's our Mega? Do we want Blastoise? We're forming something here. What wall is this right now? Meganium, Feraligatr, and Emboar for the starters. The X and Y starters also got dropped. I think we need another supporter. That's my thinking, Perish Song. Heliolisk will have dry skin. I'm thinking we get wild and maybe have, maybe not, but like surf with dry skin in the rain with thunder is kind of my thinking there. But I think we need one more support. Maybe we rock a Sableye, because he does get... I mean, we could be... I know they're not a support, but we could run Baskia Legion. I know we have some... There he is. It's not support. But I think we need like a fake out support mon to lead with. Don't hate Tinkaton. Excadrill, good here. Problem with Excadrill is he typically gets Earthquake. But I don't hate it. Do we have a ground type that learns Fake Out? Does that exist? But I don't hate Excadrill. Hold on. Let's look at this real quick. Let's see if Tinkaton gets any ground moves. That is a good lead. Now we might rock with Tinkaton. Now you will be our Mega. You, I need to buy the light ball because I don't have it yet. Oh, hit the wrong button. Shop. Light ball. Now, who's our choice scarf? I feel like that's Heliolisk is our choice scarfer. You, I think, is our, or not is our, you are our focus band. So we can get the Tailwind or support off. Or focus sash. You, I was gonna think just leftovers and maybe set up like Trailblaze and Sheer Force. I don't hate White Herb to stop Intimidate. I don't hate that. No worries, Jaylander. No worries. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. I appreciate you hanging out. And for you, let's just throw leftovers on for now. Now we got a lot of training we gotta do. Adamant. Or yeah, I know I said great rest of your day, but hope you get a good night's rest is I feel like the more normal thing to say. Keep that. We'll keep that. Instead of... Do they get Trailblaze in this game? Because that's kind of what I'm relying on here. They do. We definitely keep Liquidation. I think we keep Stomping Tantrum. Do we keep Psychic Fangs? I feel like... No. I feel like Crunch could be good here to maybe... This will be our kind of wall to Trick Room setters. So we have Crunch. And if we do pivot, we pivot. Train. Special attack, yes. HP, you're a choice, Scarfmon. So I feel like we want to up your speed to the max. We'll rock Thunder. Also true. You get Shed Tail. We'll revisit that. Maybe they become a support mon. And we don't choice scarf them. Do you get Fake Out? If you get Fake Out, you might become our support mon. Hyper Voice, Weather Ball. Do not get Fake Out. Alright. I think we... Let's do another roll for real. Electro Web. Bingo. I've decided they are now becoming a support mon. Sash, Eerie Impulse. I don't hate it. Electro Web, Shed Tail, U-Turn. I feel like we don't U-Turn if we have Shed Tail. I am down Blastoise. Absolutely down. Still Breaking Swipe on. So we can lower their special attack. We can lower their attack. We can lower their speed. Or we can set up a substitute. I don't hate that. We will change... some of our natures. What does that look like for us? What does up and defense look like for us? Have I been enjoying Champions? I actually have. Like, I know a lot of people are unhappy with, like, some of its shortcomings. But, I don't know. I've been having fun with it. Let's rock with this for now. And we're going to take off Scarf. And maybe throw in, like, Citrus Berry for Shed Tail. So we do have an opening for Scarf. Four moves for Bastia Legion, Wave Crash, Last Respects, Aqua Jet, and then I don't know. If you're running them physical, that is. You. Train. Hurricane we keep. Snowscape we get rid of. Tailwind. Tailwind, bingo. Wide Guard. Just to have it. Sub. What type is Wide Guard? Rock, okay. Flip turn could be a good fourth move. Makes sense. I think I'm okay with this for now. We got to make sure we have Drizzle. Special attack. I think I'm okay with that for now. Also, Blastoise, I think it was. Blue Blastoise. Are you wanting to battle? Are you trying to do singles or doubles? Okay, so we have special, special, physical, special. So physical. Brain work. Okay, special, 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 physical, physical. Doubles for sure. Sounds good. So I think on that, of our sweepers, we'll have a special and a physical. So Pikachu can kind of flex. Also, if you're ready, we can battle, and I can come back to building. We'll do that, so you're not sitting there waiting. And we'll come back to building, then try that out in ranked. Doubles. I'll drop the lobby ID for you. 28876923. Bingo. Just if single battles were all 6 mons, I think I would like single battles a lot more. Are you Ethan Blastoise? Just want to make sure you didn't get your spot sniped. And we were playing doubles. Alright. Again, I just wish it was 6v6. Like, the 3v3 is like too few mons. In my opinion. But I definitely get where you're coming from. It's like very... Okay. Okay. Definitely lead with you. Do one of these. Do one of these. And do one of these. Good luck. Let's see what we can make happen. Hey, nice starting pose. Just out here twinning. Okay. So, I feel like a fake out Shed Tail is coming my way. Hopefully you aren't stream sniping me and hear me say that. But I feel like that's what's about to happen. Rotom's catching the fake out, so I don't overheat you into oblivion. It might be... Light Screen's not a bad first turn shout either. Meowstic's in that same boat of Sableye. Like, you don't... Okay. I don't hate that. Sounds good. Glad we... Well, we couldn't miss because I mean, we could, maybe. I don't know exactly with gravity. Delphox. I think I know my game plan here. We do one of these, and we do one of these. I think I know what you're about to go for. I feel like a Psychic Terrain Expanding Force is coming my way. Okay with that. It's a Psychic Terrain. Go. We EQ here now. Because you're grounded from gravity. So we're going to try and flip the script and use your gravity against you. And Crook should be the fastest on the field. Now, you can't Prankster either of our Mons because Crook is dark and the Psychic Terrain is up. You could Reflect. I don't know if we one shot. I like the gravity strats, and I've seen the Psychic Terrain Delphox pop off. Crook, unfortunately for you, just happens to be like the one hard counter to that. A Choice Scarf Crocodile that can just EQ when you're gravitied. But I like the strat. And it's different, which I'm always here for. But yeah, unfortunately, when I saw someone... Yep, we can run another one. Yep. We can run it back. It'll be the same team. So hopefully your other team isn't just a hard counter to this team. But yeah, Crook is kind of the hard counter to the gravity strat. And that was our previous test team, where we just had a bunch of gravity and telepathy mons with Helping Hand to just feed a Crook to sweep. Okay. with you. I'll lead with you. We have you in the back somewhere. What if I led with you and you? You and you in the back. Let's try it. Error occurred. I will now be returned to the title screen. Don't know what that's about, but we can try that again. Is it a new day? When does the clock? Oh, we're back. Bingo. Don't know, again, don't know what that's about. And we're also going with a completely different lead. I kind of panicked and locked in. So we shall make do. Okay. Good luck to you. Turn 1 protect wouldn't be the worst in the world here. Again, hoping you can't hear me as I'm saying what to do to beat what I'm doing. But turn 1 protect on Meganium and Tailwind would be kind of the quick counter. If you run protect, I don't know. Well. This might be Copium to the highest degree. Scarfree might outspeed Meganium. Again, just Copium to the highest degree here. We'll do one of these. Yeah, Rotom is kind of nuts in this game. For, like, no reason. All the Rotom forms kind of pop off. Okay with that. I mean, if you get a poison here, I wouldn't hate it. This should... I was about to say that. Should take down Aerodactyl. I don't think the crit... Oh, it was the crit on Typhlosion. I was about to say, I don't think the crit mattered on Aerodactyl, but... I'm okay with that. That. Let's do one of these. Don't really mind Rotom going down here. But we want to keep Crook alive. Kind of my thought process. Okay, well this attack's gonna do nothing. okay. We're kind of ready to sacrifice Rotom there either way. Yeah, this is gonna do nothing. Let's get our little bit of health back. Tailwind, you got one more turn. And that's pretty easy. Don't know how my speed compares to Tauros. That and Blizzard doesn't kill. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that trade. If you're saying from Icy Wind, okay. Icy Wind can't freeze, I don't think. I'm gonna drop everything into that side. Because left slot dies. Unless Tauros outspeeds and one-shots with Wave Crash when we have the defense buff. Which, if it does, I didn't know Tauros had game like that. And respect to him for it. This kills Meganium. They can't protect. Okay, so we do outspeed. Does not kill Tauros. That's okay. You go right into Frostlass. You might die to recoil there. Okay. Now, have we seen your last mon? Typhlosion we have. Now. Yeah. I was gonna say, if you're Scarf, you can maybe kill my Lodic, but a Scald is coming your way. But GG's. GG's. All right. I've seen Tauros pop off. I do like that you're running that over like an Incineroar. So I've seen Tauros is absolutely pop off. Okay. So that is good to kind of counter. That's good. Okay, so we need to do Pikachu. We have our 3 special. Well, can we even count those 2 as special attackers? We have 2 hard hitting. Yeah. My Lodic is kind of nuts, right? Like, it's kind of slept on. So Pikachu, I think we're gonna make special because 2 of our special attackers are just subs. So Pikachu, we're gonna make a special attacker. We'll rock Thunder. We'll rock that just for coverage. Fake Out is a contender. Fake Out is definitely a contender to run. No, we don't need Surf. We have enough water coverage. We run Fake Out. And I know now a huge downside to our current lineup is we don't have enough Protect on our squad. Train you. Special attack and speed. Let's keep that. I don't hate you being up in speed. Heat Wave we get rid of for Thunder. Thunderbolt we get rid of for Hurricane. Pink, Fake Out, and Pika Protect, that's true. Thunder, Hurricane. Don't hate that set, just... Because, like, what are we really doing with Pikachu Fake Out? Like, he's a late game sweeper. He's not a lead. So I don't hate that shout at all. Protect. Static. I'm gonna go Lightning Rod every day of the week. Train. What I might do with you, honestly, is your attack. Ooh, definitely want that. Let's split this between both defenses and make you up and what does that look like for us? Also very true. Mold Breaker, we keep that. Very, very true that we could get rid of that, because again, it's just not. E-Wave, don't hate. I want Gigaton Hammer. If that's what we're running, I'm actually going to rock that down and that to max. So we have a max speed Encore. No worries, Blastoise. Appreciate the games and hope you have a great rest of your Thursday. No fire moves. That, we got that. What does Ice Beam give us? That, we got Dragon Pulse into Garchomps. Some Mega Venusaur unranked. Oh yeah, my Milotic I think is a very good, what is it? I've seen a lot of people run it since the first tournament where, I mean, we've got Dragon Pulse. Protect wouldn't be bad. I mean, you can't ever... Yeah, I think I agree with Protect. You can't ever go wrong with Protect. That's just always a good move to have in your back pocket. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, and then we'll run some ranked games with this set, and then kind of pivot as we need to, but I will be right back. We are back. Let's hop on over to that, and let's just test out the team and see where it takes us. Test team. We run it. No, I know it was kind of like the highlight with the Heliolisk of like Surf with Dry Skin, and I don't think we have a single Mon with Surf. But here we are, nonetheless. Okay. Potential Trick Room team. We leave with Feraligatr. Welcome in, Runic. Welcome in. Let's lead with those two. We'll have Dragonite in the back, because that's just a good mon to have. Tinkaton, no. We'll do this, and Pelipper will be our support for the game. It's going well. Excuse me. Been a very chill Thursday. Thought it was Wednesday almost all day, but it's Thursday. Um, got some fun games with viewers, and now we're trying out a brand new team. Okay. What if we just go straight for the offensive here? And then we'll set the tailwind up, which might be our undoing with the Scoville and one-shot for Alligator. We'll set up the tailwind because I think we can take it down with Hurricane. Kind of see where that, we'll see where this turn leads. And if they like try and protect and do something, so we did kind of set up the rain for our Caledon. That being said, they don't have any rain setters, so you wouldn't think they would run Electroshock on a team with no rain set. I might be wrong, and we're gonna get Electroshock into oblivion again on a team that has 0 rain setters. Don't quite get that, and it's weirdly gonna work for them. Like the the one team they run into. I'm 99% sure it is not. But that's okay. Do one of these. Now, I would like to double into the Scoville, but we've got to get rid of our Caledon ASAP. Because through no prowess of his own, his Arcaladon might cook us with his 0 rain setters. So we just drop that on you. In the rain, I know this is gonna burn us, but like we need to get chip on you. Well, that's gonna hurt. I am so confused by this dude's just everything. I'll be like, I'm just confused by just everything this guy is running. Gotta do the swap here. I hate it. But like, we've got to get Dragonite in with no Leech Seed. And hope this is enough to kill in the rain. It is not. Oh, I hope you went into us. Or us being Pikachu. I know I said us. There we go. The Leech Seed, man. It is just so confusing. So what I do here... Just do that into you. And let's protect. It's okay. We just need to get rid of Scoville. Really? We're double protecting? Ugh. I hate this. I hate this. With everything in me. I don't think it kills. We have one. I mean, we have a special attack buff and light ball. I still don't think it one-shots. But maybe. Nah, I don't think so. Please get rid of this Scovillain. That's all we gotta get rid of. I didn't think we did that much damage. Definitely don't think we did that much damage, but okay, Metal Burst. Oh, I hate that this team is gonna beat us. Archaludon with Electro Shot with no range setter. I hate that we're gonna lose to this team, because like we are, like calling a spade, we lose to this team that makes no sense. Makes 0 sense. They bring a I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Dude really just took what are the top 6 mons right now and threw them all on his team with no consideration for chemistry, and it worked, which I hate. And he's sitting here like, yeah, that's true. So, oh, Aerodactyl's good, Farigiraf's good, Kingambit's good, Archaludon's good, Basculegion's good. What does it mean if, like, they actually have chemistry between them? Nah. Doesn't matter. Now he's gonna protect stall. Just go for an attack, please. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? This is a team we just lost to. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't. Some teams I see the vision. Can say with confidence I do not see the vision with this team. But it won. So credit to them. I don't know what they had to think about in terms. I don't know. Yeah. Don't get it. But sure. Again, they won, so credit to them. Okay, so Sun Team. Lead you for Fake Out. I'll rock with that. So hopefully they pull the trigger, pop the sun, we switch out, and get the rain immediately up. It's kind of my thought process, because they're probably in Charizard and Venusaur. That being said, after the last game, I don't really know what they're going to lead with. Okay. Just lead with one of these right off the bat. And see where that kind of takes us. In worst case scenario, we follow up with a knockoff on Basculegion. Or you switch out, that's okay. Probably to Charizard? Sneasler, okay. And there's the white herb. Don't love that. Gonna do one of those. And then let's go for one of these. If we can land it and lower Sneasler's attack, I don't hate it. Well, that's okay, because his defenses are down. His speed is crazy, but he is weak at the knees. Get rid of... Okay, well, that doesn't matter. One of these, I guess. I don't know. Get rid of Sneasler. Okay. Don't quite get that. But not 100% kills. Helping Hand, -2 in special defense. Dang, they really don't like Pelipper, I guess. But what I'm seeing is they don't have a ton of support moves on Venusaur. So what I need to do is take care of Basculegion. And Venusaur had the Focus Sash. So we Helping Hand Thunder, we can't miss. Kill Basculegion. And then we Hurricane Venusaur next turn. And just deal with that as needed. think you have any Mons left. I think you're down. Who didn't we kill? I thought you were down to 2. That's on me. Okay. I mean, I still think this kills. I think we're in the same boat, just without the helping hand. I was about to say that did a lot. Very true. As long as rain doesn't go out here. Last Respects might just kill us, though, if you have it. Yeah, I don't... And you got back-to-back crits, so we'll never know! I was gonna say maybe the Sludge Bomb crit mattered, but you got the Sludge Bomb crit and the Last Respects crit. Well, can't do much about that. Like, there's no way of knowing. Alright, let's... For the last little stretch upstream, we'll go back to our regular doubles team so we can climb back some. And we'll go back to the drawing board with the other one and kind of make edits as needed. But these last few battles will use our tried and true team. That, excuse me, is different. I mean, power to them, it's a different team. I'm here for it. Don't quite get the rank. I think the Polytoad is like the sticking point of like not quite seeing the vision. Okay, so no, you're just full Trick Room. Got it. I mean, you probably protect on King Gambit anyway, because why? No? Okay. I was just kind of hoping for the burn. There we go. Because, again, Trick Room is coming. Go for on King Gambit. We'll do one of these. Okay. I still think that breaks sub. You do not have crazy good defenses. Okay. Can't quite say I understand it, but we'll do that. Nope, not that. Do that. We'll definitely be moving last, unfortunately. True. It's good to break sashes and whatnot, but yeah, probably don't need it. that. Now that is gonna hurt. I think we switch and save. Because we be in our... Yeah. Here comes the hyper voice, yeah. Okay, that just killed Orthworm anyway. Turns, okay. So now we're just in the stall. Ice Beam. Can't say I predicted that, but I mean, Crook goes down here. He catches a Hyper Voice. He catches literally anything coming his way. So it really doesn't matter what we go for. Go for one of those. I think we'd lose this either way, but maybe we get a lucky freeze. Because you Hyper Voice with Primarina and just do any attack into Frostlass from Slowking. Dude has not. I use Muddy Water and I miss every time. Dude has not missed. That's why I got rid of Muddy Water on my Lodic. It's just missed every turn. Because, yeah, that's what I used to run religiously, but... yeah, it just missed way too often. Okay. Doesn't matter. 1, if you don't have Aqua Jet on Primarina. 2, we need to one-shot Meganium. Yeah, that's typically what I run too. I run the Scald set. And we don't even kill Meganium. Oh, I thought I would just one-shot them at least. Again, I don't hate it. It's at least a different team. I never mind losing to different teams. At least he's original with his thinking. He's not just running the same 3 Mons. Don't mind it. Like, I still don't love losing, but, like, it's not as, like, rough as losing to the same 4 Mons over and over and over again. Okay. Bring you to help with Fortnite. Just in case. Okay. Like I was saying, different teams always here for it. Because it makes you actually think and try and counter and not just be like, oh, they're bringing Pelipper and Archaludon. I don't know who you're gonna lead with. Yeah, I don't... Like, I'm assuming Mega Gyarados. Just because you would think someone wouldn't not bring a Mega. Might be wrong in that thinking, but that's kind of my initial thought process. Okay, so you lead with Lightning Rod. Okay, so we immediately get rid of the rain. If you turn one wide guard, power to ya. That kind of shuts down our initial plan. Okay, that's okay. You fake it? Why? This does nothing for either of us. Why are we turn one? Fake out. Okay. Good work. You did a whole 8 damage to my Melodic and wasted a turn. You did nothing besides that, but good work. Okay. I mean, this is gonna hurt one way or another. Now. Oh, that hurts. I was thinking you would, like, try and be cheap. Do this and see. Yeah, kind of saw. Where does your speed lie? Oh, Mold Breaker. I was like, what? Makes sense. Yeah, Mold Breaker. So, if you T-Bolt, trying to think of what their Raichu has. Their Raichu fakes out my Loaded. I mean, I feel like we protect there. Again, Raichu and his 8 damage is just going crazy. A waterfall is coming on. What do you have? If. See, now here's the crate, like, let's go for the double protect. F it, we ball. Ah, we failed. But I'll say, because if they have, at least now we'll know their last mon. Kind of my thought process. Because we don't want to lock into Earthquake and then it be Corviknight. Because now, worst case scenario, we're in and we just Earthquake everything. Because now we outspeed them. Sylveon might be a problem, not gonna lie. But there goes their Tailwind. But we know all their mons now, so we might go on to you and EQ. And hope that's enough. If this is enough to kill Sylveon, we're golden. If that kills right, well, you're scarfed. Because why wouldn't you be? And it's not enough, and Hyper Voice kills us both. Well, there's that. Really needed that to be enough to kill Sylveon, and we could have Helping Handed, I know. And that might have been the smart play. Do we have? No, we don't have Helping Hand on Milotic, so we couldn't have. Really? Right, you just use Thunderbolt or Volt Switch or just anything. You don't need to fake out there. Again, at least it's a different team. Don't love losing ever, but at least it's a different team. And every loss, why are we dropping? Oh, date has changed. Every loss, we're dropping like 30k ranks. Don't. Also, here's a question. I might be wrong in this thinking. I looked at the global roster, global challenge special. There's no new mons. It's the same. It's just a more selective version of the same roster. Might be wrong in that, but like, why go for that? You need to go for the one that like includes all the mons. Anything but Incineroar, because we are not playing that game. Gonna collect these real quick. Flying type move. Don't know what flying type move I used, if I'm gonna be honest. Tailwind, that's what it is on the new team, and Hurricane. But run a couple more battles, then call it a strain. It might be throwing us a bot win. It does that with the occasionally. Okay. It's one of those teams, like, I don't know what they're going for. We'll do one of these. We'll do one of these and just see where that leads us. So I don't think they're bringing a Rangaroo, because Trick Room literally only hurts their team. So I think Whimsicott is the lead. And then I don't know. So yeah, maybe Frostlass would have been yeah, in hindsight, Rotom Frostlass would have been a really good lead. I wish it would kind of let us switch. That being said, I also lock in way too early. Okay. Welcome back, Blastoise. Welcome back. Let's go for that. And that. Don't really know what they're going for. I don't really know their game plan here, if I'm being completely honest. Neither really get... I mean, you could Mega and Aurora Veil, but that's really the only support move you get. Oh. I was about to say 75 to 22, there's no chance. But 72 to 22, like... I mean, they could still bring that back. You never know. Feel like go right to my Loadit, then Volt Switch, or not my Loadit, Frostlass is their name. And Blizzard, and then Volt Switch. Welcome in, Hoop. Welcome in. We've had a great day so far. Yeah, I feel like we Volt Switch on you. Doing well, doing well. Can't complain. Kind of spent all day today thinking it was a Wednesday. What's Rotom's item? The King's Rock. I kind of ran out of items, so just threw King's Rock. I'm like, hey, if we can slow their speed down with Electro Web and then flinch, sure. Yeah, it's not needed. I know. I just kind of ran out of items and I got to them. Get paid on Thursday. Hey, fair. Let's go to Orthworm. Because my Lodic's the only one attacking, so a Scald might be coming your way. Well, there's that Scald. Yeah, absolutely. Berry probably could work. It was kind of just like, you get to that last Mon of team building, it's like, yeah, I just very much ran out of one of these. Enjoying Champion so far? I am. I will say I'm tired of seeing the same, like, 3 teams in ranked. But the game kind of did that to itself with limited items and limited mons. Exactly, Blastoise. I was like, really just at the end of the options, and that's kind of what we landed on. Yeah, the fact that they added Conkeldurr and didn't have the Flame Orb, and they added Gliscor with Poison Heal and don't have the Toxic Orb. Like, the mons they chose that heavily rely on an item, then didn't put said item in the game, is kind of my sticking point. Alright, do one of these and see if we can't pick up some kills. We could have electro-webbed there just for speed control. Okay, well, you outspeed. And you get the one shot, that's okay. Huh? Thank you, Ramen, for the sub. I appreciate it. That should get the kill on my Lodic. So you have Garchomp and Frostlass. Don't love my matchup into this group. I think we just... Because you... just Blizzard, and I think you win. Because I think where we're at. I might be wrong. Okay. Yeah, this kills Crook. And I have no answer for Garchomp outside of that. Like, even if we live this Rock Slide that's coming our way, even if we didn't get frozen, even if we live this Rock Slide coming our way. Oh, you just declawed. Didn't want to miss. But we're frozen either way. Even if we didn't get frozen and we landed the Overheat on Frostlass, we have no answer for Garchomp. It's always a fun time where the game comes down to a speed tie of their Frostlass outspeeding ours to decide the victory. Missing a Rotom Heat, though. Yeah, I feel like that's... Rotom Heat's always a good lead because you could Volt Switch, you can Helping Hand, you can Electro Web for speed control. I don't know if it's necessarily needed for a Drought team. If you're gonna have a Chlorophyll for Venusaur. And I think Y outspeeds a lot. Okay. With you two. And you in the back. And you in the back. Another team where it's just like... No worries, Perish Song. This is probably my last battle of the evening. It's another one of those teams where it's like, I don't really know where you're going with this team. Like, you've got a Pelipper, but then no one that benefits from the rain. You've got an Incineroar. Full Switch, Overheat, Electroweb, and T-Bolt. I would say switch T-Bolt for Protect or Helping Hand, but that's also exactly what I run. I have Volt Switch, Overheat, and Electroweb. And then just Helping Hand to set up either Frostlass or Crook to do a lot of damage. Don't really know what this guy's going for. So it gets power to him. I mean, if you fake out Crook and then close combat Orthworm or Weather Ball Orthworm, I think you kind of win frame one here. So really good lead by them. Kind of banking on them not going for that and thinking I'm not choice scarfed on Crook. Okay, you fake out Orthworm. I'm okay with that. Land Gunk Shot, we one shot here because it's quad effective. I'm okay with that trade. Should have faked out Crook. Is all I can say there. Go for that again, and I think we get out of there. Crook, or not Crook, Rotom doesn't really do much. I mean, that's gonna hurt. And now you all speed everything, but... Come on now, Garchomp. The one thing Orthworm is good for is having Earth Eater, and you really just saw the super effective button and went for it, huh? But now we're back in. We can Helping Hand EQ. That should... if they're Scarf, then yeah, doesn't make sense too. What is your last line? I'm okay with that swap because this is gonna hurt you. I think we just do the good old Gen 1 special and Earthquake everything for the rest of the game. Because I don't really... We outspeed both now because he doesn't have Unburden. And we have our sub, unless this breaks the sub. But even then, I think... There we go. I was about to say, I don't think he has an answer to just the good old EQ special. We'll take that. Alright, we will call it there for the evening. Again, I know I said we would do the whole, like, VGC event, but that starts in a couple hours. We'll still do Fire Red tomorrow, maybe Saturday. We'll kind of see if we do the VGC event then. Just kind of do a litmus test as the stream goes. But yeah, until then, I do hope everyone has a great rest of their Thursday. Again, I keep having to remind myself what day it is. And a great start to their Friday. And yeah, we'll be back with some more champions before the weekend's over. I can promise you that. But thank you again to everyone who joined. And until next time, peace.